Hey there, one of the most common questions I get as a budget coach is what income do I need to use to base my budget on? Now, there are all sorts of income out there. There are basically three, though, that are going to impact in the way you budget. Firstly, there's the salaried worker. Secondly, there's a person that receives penalty or shift rates. And then there's the person that is a seasonal worker. So you might be a farmer, or you might be a student, or you might work in the tourism industry, where you have periods of the year where you get heaps of money and then nothing for the rest of the year. So there's three main types of income. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is, well, if you're a salaried worker, how do you decide what you're going to budget to? Now, I've used the board here. I probably didn't need to, really, because it's pretty simple. But I know that for a lot of people, being able to see it in writing is quite helpful. So there's really only two things you need to consider if you're a salaried worker. The first thing is only include income in your budget that comes weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Okay? I know that we get tax returns. I know that we might get bonuses, and we might, that we might see dividends come in on a half-yearly basis. But the problem is they're so irregular, it makes it really, really hard to budget to. So where possible, what you want to do is base your budget on income that you receive on a weekly, fortnightly, or monthly basis. The second half of this equation is I'll often have people come to me and say, gosh, here's my pay slip. There are just numbers all over the place. Which of these numbers do I use to base my budget on? And typically, the answer is, well, what do you actually receive in your bank account? What is the figure you actually receive? And that's normally the figure after tax has gone out, after your superannuation or retirement pension figures have gone out, and after any deductions have gone out. So what you want to then base your budget on is, what do I actually receive? So there you go. Salaried workers only include weekly, monthly, or fortnightly income, and look at the figure you actually receive in the bank after tax, super, and deductions have come out, and that should be a pretty safe income to base a budget on. Stick with me. If you're a seasonal worker or you're a penalty rate, shift rate worker, then stick with me. I've got another video coming that will address those issues. Now, if you are interested in saving money, if you're interested in spending less, if you're interested in breaking the paycheck cycle or paying off debt or achieving lifestyle goals that are really important to you, can I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel? Every Tuesday and Thursday, we will release videos about managing your personal finances. So please subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.